I can't imagine that China would have been seen as a credible mediator by the Indian side. China is, of course, a rival and a competitor of India, where while China is, of course, a close ally of Pakistan, China did supply weaponry to Pakistan that was used in combat against India.
Trump's claim about taking credit for mediating between India-Pakistan conflict, China has now claiming credit. Its foreign minister has said that, and the thing is that his statement comes despite Beijing's role during May 7-10 Operation Sindoor conflict between India and Pakistan, where it came under serious scrutiny and criticism over alleged assistance provided by China to Islamabad. So, first of all, how do you look at such statements? And despite New Delhi saying that the conflict between the two countries was resolved between the two countries.
Well, it does appear that in recent years, Beijing has sought to showcase its global clout by pointing to its desire and capacity to serve as a mediator in conflicts. And indeed, there is a fair amount of evidence that it did serve as a mediator in a deal between Saudi Arabia and Iran several years ago, and more recently, China has been or has tried to be active in mediation efforts between Pakistan and Afghanistan. Now, for it to say that it was involved in mediation efforts in the India-Pakistan conflict back in May, I'm not sure how credible a claim that is, to be very honest, just because I can't imagine that China would have been seen as a credible mediator by the Indian side. And that is not only because China is, of course, a rival and a competitor of India, while China is, of course, a close ally of Pakistan, but also because there is good reason to believe that China did supply weaponry to Pakistan that was used in combat against India. And, that would be like someone giving a match to someone else and then trying to help that person put out the fire, so to speak. It simply would not be very credible. So I think that we need to treat with some skepticism this claim made by Beijing that it was involved in mediation efforts. Certainly can't rule it out, but I just find it hard to believe that Beijing would have played a prominent role as a third party mediator. Again, there's good reason to think there was some third party mediation, but given where Beijing stands vis-a-vis India and China as a rival of India, as a close ally of Pakistan, I can't imagine it would be seen as a as a particularly credible third-party actor in the context of that conflict.